Alright guys, so today is a little bit of a different kind of video. I'm going to react to this video of two bears fighting. A friend of mine sent this to me earlier today, and I kind of didn't really think of anything of it until I started watching it and saw how technical these bears honestly get. They start doing snap downs, they duck under and throw by to try to get to the back. One of them creates frames from guard and tries to not let the other bear pin him and get to it and bite his neck. And he does that by creating frames and retaining guard. One of them does a technical get up. Now, one bear this whole time is really the winner, but it was a crazy video, and I hope you guys enjoy my reaction to it and a kind of different video that gets away from the Sambo stuff that I'm always making. So let's get right into it. So one thing I'll point out to watch throughout the whole video, they match each other's level all the time. It's very similar to to wrestling in that way. Look, as one gets a little higher or lower, they match each other's level, and they hand fight the whole time. Did you see that was crazy? He did like a almost half Nelson, a takedown right there. My wrestling terminology is kind of poor, but. And gets to the back. And immediately goes for the back, which is the most advantageous position in something like jiu-jitsu or wrestling. So like the same principles apply to their fighting as humans fighting, which is really interesting. Another kind of like half Nelson, where he tries to take him to a pin. The bear gets up. Like the other bear keeps trying to turn into him to face him.
Maybe the most awesome bear fight ever recorded.
And they just continue to just like jockey for position the whole time.
Jake, you're gonna be world famous. It's one of the most intense bear fights I've ever seen in like 25 years.
Look, they're just matching each other's level the whole time. And when they get a grip on each other with their mouths, they're so aggressive with their grips. He essentially, the bear on top right now just did a snap down and has as much of a front headlock as he can manage with his arms. And immediately starts trying to go for the back. Gets to the back. The other one turns back in and stands up. Both of them are trying to get inside position with their arms. They must have learned all this stuff fighting with their brothers and sisters or whatever as they were cubs. Which I think people need to do a little bit more too. Like we need to just let kids wrestle and play around like that. All my buddies from judo, we would always just do that. Like people would think it was weird, but I think it's just normal for kids to wrestle. Look at that. He ducks under, throws the arm by, and tries to get the back, but ends up in a front headlock. The bottom bear decides he can't really do anything anymore, so he pulls guard almost. Now watch as he tries to create frames and keep the other bear away using his hands and feet, keeping away from his neck. So he can't the top bear can't bite his neck.
So it's pretty much like the rules are like you're done.
Look at that. He keeps trying to retain guard. He doesn't want to get pinned into north-south or a side control type situation. I mean, when I say this, I don't think the bears are thinking this sort of thing, but I mean that's what it looks like.
Oh my goodness Christ.
These guys, they're the females not even watching, so they're just, I mean, they are fighting for the female, but it's kind of funny how that works out. Same thing happens with people a lot of times. It's kind of funny. Two guys fighting and the girl doesn't even care. Look at that, creating frames, rotating, getting back into guard. Trying to wrestle up, kinda, right there. Look at that. He's almost wrestling up. And they're so vicious when they get a hold of each other. see they're exhausted. It's like two old guys rolling in jiu-jitsu. Eventually one of them, and he gets in north-south. Oh, he's trying to wrestle up. The bottom one's trying to wrestle up.
The longest fight I've ever seen.
Gets out, the other one immediately throws him again.
Just destroying each other.
It really is like two old guys or beginners doing jiu-jitsu together. They're just, at some points, they're just like, all right, give me a break, give me a break, give me a break. All right, let's go again. See, there they go. And this is the like final exchange. The top bear gets to north-south. He's gonna get his 20-second pin like judo or sambo and get his 4 points. And the other bear's like, all right, well, I'm done.
Can you imagine if we'd been out to the cabin?
He can't get back into guard at all. This whole thing was insane to me. How similar it looks to like a human wrestling match, and some of the ways that they almost do techniques that are similar to people. And right here, the fight's pretty much done. The bear on what is the left side actually walks away, which is counterintuitive. And these guys kind of talk about that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed something to kind of get away from the serious Sambo videos that I always do. If you did, please comment down below if you want me to do something more like this every so often. And leave a like and subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day and enjoy the video.